Hey, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the Kissimmee First Worship Team podcast. First off, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being part of the worship team and for giving your time and your talents and your hearts to this ministry. What you do is so important, not just to our Sunday services, but to the life of our church as a whole. You help create an atmosphere where people can encounter God, and that's no small thing. I appreciate every one of you more than I can say, and I'm so excited to start this journey together. I want to use this platform to create a space where we can have meaningful conversations on worship. So, whether you are a seasoned worship leader who can harmonize in your sleep, or someone who is still trying to figure out which end of the microphone to sing into, I hope that our time together will be informative and inspirational. Worship. We do it every Sunday. We sing songs, we raise our hands, we close our eyes, sometimes because we're feeling the Spirit, and sometimes because we're trying to remember the lyrics to the song. But have you ever stopped to think about the why behind it all? What is worship really? It's easy to think of worship as just the music part of the service, the 20 minutes before the sermon, where we all try to hit the right notes without sounding like squeaky doors. And while that's a huge part of how we express ourselves, worship is so much bigger than that. Sometimes we're tempted to think of worship as a performance. Did I hit the right notes? Did I look like I was into it enough? Did I remember to smile? Or did I accidentally give the congregation my concentration face? You know, the one we can get so focused on external that we completely miss the internal. But here's the thing, worship isn't about performance for others, it's about offering to God our very best. Jesus gives a profound insight into worship in John 4:24 when he says, God is spirit, and his worshipers must worship in spirit and in truth. It's not just about the songs we sing or the words we say, it's about the posture of our hearts. It's about connecting with God on a deep spiritual level and being honest and truthful about where we are. Some days that might mean coming with our hands raised high, full of joy. Other days it might seem like kneeling with tears in our eyes, just being real with Him, and that's okay. Worship isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. Worship is also deeply rooted in remembrance. Many of the Psalms, like Psalm 103, are essentially lists of all the amazing things God has done. Praise the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. When we sing about God's faithfulness, his mercy, his power, we're not just singing nice words. We're actively reminding ourselves and each other of who he is and what he's done in our lives. It's like a spiritual post-it note for our souls. Don't forget how awesome God is. And let's not forget the power of worshiping together. There's something incredible about hearing the person next to you singing out. Maybe with a voice cracking with emotion, or maybe just cracking in general. Hey, we've all been there. It reminds us that we're not alone in this journey. We're a body, a family. Our collective praise creates this amazing atmosphere where we lift each other up. Hebrews 10:24 through 25 encourages us to spur one another on towards love and good deeds, encouraging one another. And let's be honest, sometimes that encouragement comes in the form of a friendly nudge or a clap or the beat that just seems to connect with our souls. So worship is personal, but it's also communal. It's about connecting with God in spirit and truth, and it's about connecting with each other as a church family. It's more than just music. It's a lifestyle of honoring God in everything we do. As we start this project together, this podcast journey, that's what we want to explore. We'll talk about the spiritual preparation and the leadership, team dynamics and communication, stage presence, and maybe even how to avoid accidentally unplugging your guitar in the middle of a song. Well, thanks for joining me for our very first episode. I'm really looking forward to our next chat together. Have a blessed day.